Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell's re-election campaign announced Friday that it has hired Nicholas Sandmann, the Kentucky teen who sued two major media outlets for defamation over a viral encounter he had with a Native American activist. We're excited to have Nicholas on Team Mitch. Team Mitch campaign manager Kevin Golden said in a statement. Along with our already strong team, his efforts to bring people together all across Kentucky will be critical to Senator McConnell's victory this November. Sandmann began working as a paid employee earlier this month as a grassroots director, the campaign said. In that role, he will assist with coalitions and field operations while remaining as a student at Transylvania University. They're going to explain who this is because I forgot until they said what the incident was. In 2019, a video of Sandmann wearing a red Make America Great Again hat went viral, showing the teenager standing directly in front of the Native American elder Nathan Phillips on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial. Sandmann had been on a trip from his Kentucky school to Washington, D.C. for the March for Life on January 18th, 2019. I'm laughing because I'm remembering the speech Steve King gave about that video, and he's been, as if you're not familiar, removed. Like, he's been voted out now. When the video was initially released, many perceived Sandmann to have been mocking Phillips by smirking inches from his face while the Omaha tribe leader sang and played the drum. But full footage showed a more complicated image where the Covington students were not the instigators. Phillips had actually walked up to the Covington school kids after another group began taunting the teenagers. Oh, so he wasn't just going around messing with elderly people that are trying to, I guess, show their heritage. Oops. Sandmann later sued the Washington Post and CNN for defamation. The cases were settled for undisclosed amounts. This week, he spoke at the Republican National Convention where he talked about what he described as attempts to cancel him. I won't be canceled. I fought back hard to expose the media for what they did to me and won a personal victory. While much more must be done, I look forward to the day that the media returns providing balanced, reasonable, and accountable news coverage, he said. I know President Trump hopes for that too. So this is more of a attempt by McConnell's campaign to stir up some headlines, because if you said, hey, what do you think about Nicholas Sandmann? Most people probably wouldn't even, and that's not to insult him or say he's a person that is like not relevant or whatever, but he's not really known for anything other than that particular incident. Yeah, I just think they're trying to get some attention off of this man's name, and it's really nice to see that for once, because I've talked about CNN being garbage and getting things wrong and just being a really lousy source to actually get one's news from. Like, I'll watch it to see some of the commentators go back and forth, and be clowns, but it's nice to see them get in trouble for being ridiculous. On a side note, I didn't even know he was in Kentucky. That's how little I know about him. But I don't think, just to end this, contrary to what McConnell's campaign manager is saying, I don't think he will be critical to the majority leader's victory in November if he wins.